You are with the King, and you are in my garage as we review my helmet setup. Let's get it going.
Yeah, give me to me that. Now riding with the king. You riding with the king. I said you riding with the king. You riding with the king. You now riding with the king. I said you riding with the king. I said you riding with the king. You now riding with the king. My name is R King. You call me King, baby.
Alright, how is everybody doing? This is Mr. King, and we are in my garage. If you haven't been supporting, please go check out the Riding with the King garage series as we're getting it together. I think we're heading on episode 2. I'll be getting that out pretty soon. Alright, so what we're going to be talking about today is mic setups. I've been fortunate enough to get a few mics here. And alright, so what we're going to be talking about is pretty much the different mics that I've used, and I'm trying to find the best mic for my riding situation. When I first started out, I was using a Bell helmet. It's kind of, here, I'll go get it, show you guys. And it's the helmet I first started out with. And it's a pretty big helmet. It was actually too big for my head, and I didn't know that until I started losing weight and started looking at different helmets. So let me see if I can. Alright, so it was this Bell helmet here that I was using, and this helmet was a nice starter helmet for me. I had the visor that came down, which I really love so much, especially here in Arizona where the weather is constantly changing. So I used this helmet, and I had a Bluetooth on it before, but I wasn't really into motovlogging. So when I started to get into motovlogging, it became really weird because I was using these cheap, and I still use it actually. They're like 35, 40 bucks, but these cheap Chinese made fake GoPros with the back display screen. I actually still use this as my B cam, but probably after today, and you see why, I won't be using it as much. Alright, so I moved on to this sadistic helmet. Tried to order it from Amazon, but long story short, I end up having to go to the store and get it. Anyways, that's not what this vlog is about. So I started using this helmet here, and as you can see, I have a mic here. This is actually hooked up to my 20S, but before I got the 20S, I started out with just having this unit, and then I end up having to plug in like 3 different pieces to get it to actually work in my GoPro that I'm using right now, because the mic works pretty well. It has some wind noise, but again, I think that was due to the helmet. And then I think this is stuck, sorry. And then having an adapter here. So this adapter came with another piece and another piece and another piece, and it's okay. This setup was probably like $10. So I plug it into my GoPro. Sorry. So I would plug that into my GoPro, which would then plug in to the mic here, and the mic would sit kind of inside the helmet. I don't think I have anything in here now. Oh, actually I do. So it kind of go inside the helmet, and I put a piece of Velcro here, and so I would wrap this in Velcro and sit this whole unit inside here like so. This fly is like really bugging the heck out of me. I'm gonna have to kill him in a second. Okay, so I would sit that in there like that, and that would actually stay pretty well. So the mic would just, you know, kind of be here tucked in, and it would work okay. Here's some audio from how that sounded at first.
Hello, Sena. Music. You recording? It's not on. You need a, what's wrong? You need a battery?
Okay, and so then the same thing, the same kind of setup I had, everybody recommended this Sony mic here, and this actually did okay. I only used it maybe twice before my other mic came, so this was pretty good. I used that. And then I kind of decided I didn't want any wires. This is actually really well. I would, if I had to, I would use this.
My mic out, so hopefully this is better. We'll test it out up here. I only have a few things to talk about today, so yeah, turn signal on like a noob that I am. Let's get around this truck because they be kicking up rocks. We do not need that in my face. Alright, so it's Tuesday, which means it's gym time. And it's 11:12. Those of you that watched my other video, my thank you video, you see me try to hurry up and get to the gym, but I was late because I dropped my dang glove. So we ain't not making any stops today. We're gonna make some stops after the gym. I don't even know if I'll be able to record in the gym. I don't think so. I need to get that set up though, so I can record in the gym. So my gym time videos will be good. So hopefully this, what I did is I put some foam around my mic, so hopefully that works. Yeah, I think I definitely need a medium.
But I hate wires. So then what I went to, once this guy came in, was the using that paired with this Sony GoPro water housing and Sena backpack here. So this was my third option, and I actually used that quite a while. Even when I wanted to go back to that, I would use that because of the wiring. I didn't want to have to plug everything up and to take it off, take the helmet off, unplug. It was just a hassle. So this made it really easy. But I had it where it would go into this is the waterproof housing. So it's pretty much you take the GoPro, put that on the back, and you stick it in this container here with with this connector. So it would look like something like this, and then your GoPro would be in the front of it. And then what the heck? That just broke. That's crazy. All right, so I need to order another one of those. All right, so yeah, that would go on the back of that. On your GoPro, you would stick this however you mount yours. This is my lovely mount where the twists are kind of only one right here. So I would plug this here, plug this like so. I think I just broke a clip, so it probably won't go on. But it would pretty much be sitting like this. Let me get all this crap out the way so y'all can see how I had it hooked up. I just broke that piece off of that. That's crazy. Happy that it didn't break while we was riding. My dang GoPro go sliding somewhere. Alright, so I'm gonna close this. So just think that this is attached here like so. Try to do this with one hand. I probably could sit this down. Hold on. Just want to make sure I get a good view. So yeah, this would sit. Let me set my camera up. I'm trying not to show myself because I'm not dressed how I want to be, and this don't look right. Set this out the way. Sorry I didn't set this up before I got on with you guys. Okay, so yeah, this would sit here like so, and then I would have that backpack and the connector and everything hooked up. And you'll get to see. Most of my videos have been shot with this, so you'll get to hear the sound. So yeah, this would go in here like so with the GoPro in the front. It would close down. Everything would fit just perfectly, you know, just perfectly. Bam, 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 and you know, I would be able to record. And all I would have to do is, if you can see, this back part here has a window. There's another one where it's fully waterproof and it doesn't have anything, but you can turn it on if you have these holes here. But with the waterproof one, you have to turn it on and then put it in. So if it wasn't raining, I was using that. And so this was my whole setup here. Sorry, I've just remembered that you guys probably couldn't see that. So this was the whole setup here. It wasn't blocking me because I had it upward. I had it where the mount was stuck here, but
All right, hey everybody, it is me, Mr. King, and we're going for a quick, very, very, very quick ride. We have some things to talk about, some things to reveal, and I still didn't bring my dang list. God dang it. Oh, they painted their house. Nice, okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a very quick ride, a very quick video. Ooh. And I'm kind of squinting because I only plan to be going around
it would block this from opening, and I like it when it's open. All right, so that was that setup. So that's the mid cost. Well, that's more on the higher end because you have to pay for the Sena Bluetooth plus the Sena backpack and your GoPro, obviously. So the first setup, like I said, was $10. This other one was about, I want to say, $35. And this setup, because you are having to have the 20, this is $200 and I want to say $60. And then the backpack is another, I don't want to give you guys the wrong price. The backpack was another $150. I'll give, if it's not right, I'll post it right here, the right price. All right, because it's the one with the housing. There's one that's like nice. So it's $130. I remember price now. It's $130. So 130, 170. You're looking at what's that? $400. Yeah, $400 for that setup. Okay, this is not including the GoPro or the helmet, but just for this setup. Okay, and so I would just be able to use the mic from here, and didn't have to have any extra wires, which was a lovely thing. You just have to make sure everything was charged, and that's why I still kept that's why I still kept everything here around, because sometimes I wouldn't be able to, you know, charge batteries or take batteries with me, and I'm such a klutz. So I'm gonna get rid of this helmet off the desk because we're not gonna be using this for anything else. All right, and I can move this over here. So that was that setup, and so I still didn't like the fact that I had to have a separate unit and all the jazz and the camera front. You know, I love my GoPro, but I just wanted an all-in-one unit. And I seen that Sena had one, and I couldn't afford it when I bought the 20 because it's almost $100 more. So what I did is saved up and went ahead, and I also used this same setup on this helmet as well. And I actually did not use it. I used my not my Bluetooth. So as you can see, it's still in there. I haven't put the Bluetooth, so I never was able to use music in this helmet quite yet. So what I was doing was just using a head mount strap that goes for, you know, your top of your head. I opened it up pretty wide, and I strapped this all around the top until the camera was sitting here. So the camera was sitting here, and that's how I recorded whenever I used this helmet, which was only twice. In the footage, the camera was facing too far down. So all you seen was my bike and not really the highway, so I didn't want to use that. So it caused me to get this guy. And here you go. This is the new member to the family, the Sena 10C. I'll post a link to where you guys can buy this. Right now I paid $370 because I did some rush shipping or something like that. But it came out to $370. So what we're going to do is actually, you guys will be here for an unboxing of this. And also, I might even make a video showing me setting this guy up on my Scorpion helmet, which I haven't done yet. So this is going to be new for me, new for you guys as well. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get started with the unboxing of this unit that just came in. All right. So here we go here. And there is what I've been waiting for. I've been wanting to get it. People say that the video quality is not that great. So what I'll do is try it out, and if it's not that great, I'll be sending it back to Amazon, because I just want to really try it out. So here we go. We're going to take it out the box. Alright, and so here it is. I've been waiting for it, studying on it, looking for it, and there she blows. Alright, clean lens so far. I know I'm going to have to do some updating on it, because I think they did an update where it helped the quality. The quality is supposed to be really horrible out the box if you don't update, so we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna, here's the get started quick guide here. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen, if you're looking for this, here's the small lever mic. I'm gonna try a couple different mics out. Here's the charging cable. Looks like some ear padding, some 3M tape to stick them inside. We'll have to figure out which one we're going to use. Here's some extra mic coverings. Some, what are these? Oh, some more ear attachments to attach it to. Some adhesive pads. And here's the actual speakers that you stick these adhesive pads to. So yeah, these go on first, and then you stick these on the back of it. So this is Velcro pretty much. Car charger, which I'll probably actually keep with me, because I will have, Lucille does have it where she can charge my phones and things like that. And here's an internal boom mic. This is actually the boom mic I use in this sadistic helmet here. It's the same setup. So I think I'm actually going to use the same setup that I have here. Here's the attachment. The attachment looks actually a little bit smaller than my than the one for my 20S here. So let's see. Let's compare the two. Alright. So I'm going to take this off. Little button on the bottom. And actually, no, it's probably about the same. I don't see a button to release it like I have on my 20S. That's a little weird. So it's a little it's a little bigger at the top, but a little smaller. Yeah, it's a little smaller. Pretty much where the button is here. Where the button is, I don't even know if y'all can see that. Where the button is here, I don't have that on this one. So we'll figure that out too. All right, back to the unboxing of the 10C. And sorry, you guys, I hit you. And here is, oh, okay, so here's a clip if you don't have enough space to put it inside. You can actually put it on the outside of the helmet. And I'm gonna move this box out the way. There's nothing else in there, guys. So, if you can stick it right here, and it was clamped onto here. So we're not gonna use that one. We're actually gonna try to figure out how to put it inside this Scorpion helmet. All right, let me go get some light. Because it's starting to get dark in our garage here. Okay, so we're gonna actually do this today, guys. I'm gonna probably speed up some of this, so bear with me. We're doing this on a full face helmet, which I never liked full face helmets, but they're a lot safer and the sound quality on this is a lot better. So we're gonna have to see, especially with this being summer. I might be flip-flopping around. The only thing I would have to change out if I did switch it to the Sadistic helmet, it would be the